What's going on to all my Virgos out there? How you doing? So let me just go ahead and say this while I shuffle up the cards. Thank you to everybody. Really appreciate it. Y'all have been showing me so much love, so much appreciation. I can't say it enough. Really appreciate it. Also too, come on, come through. Keep coming through because I want to produce a book. I want to get some things done. You know what I mean? All of this stuff is all of this amount of money is going through the channel so that I can actually make this channel better for y'all. Anyway, so let's get into this. So the cards that I come up with for the Virgos is the Emperor, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, okay, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, the Queen of Cups, and last but not least, we have the Ace of Swords. At least we don't have a stalker like Aquarius or like Libra. But what I'm seeing here for you Virgos, right? I am a Virgo myself, so let's see what we have. So what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing this being a situation for you where the Emperor, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about how a lot of you Virgos have cleared out that path for yourself where a lot of you Virgos are thinking about what's next for you in the future. You're not even worried about the mundane stuff. A lot of you Virgos are thinking about, okay, if you're going to be out here and you're going to be dating, how do I explain this mentality? It's not even just that. It's about it's everything. It's about where you are financially, how you are health-wise, um, what's coming down the pike for the future. Um, you know, staying away from the dysfunctional people, uh, and just overall those things in general, right? The Emperor having a lot on your plate. Wary lies the head that wears the crown, meaning got a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things to worry about, a lot of options, right? Not necessarily only responsibilities, but a lot of options. And then the Three of Cups represents there's some people who want to talk to you, right? They're interested, they like what it is that they see. You have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups doesn't necessarily always mean people cheating on you, right? It could also mean that a lot of people are happy to see you. They want to see you around. They want to talk to you. They want to get all up in your energy. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles represents how this being a situation for you where um like I said, the Three of Pentacles is about how do I say this? It it speaks to the same thing that the Three of Cups is saying. It's saying how it is a lot of people want you around. Um, a lot of people want you around. They want you to talk to them, chill with them, hang out with them, even though you Virgo's on an entirely new level. And I'm not saying that you're looking down on them. What I'm saying is that you Virgo's mind is somewhere else with it. It's on a whole other global level right now. I know mine is. I can't speak for other Virgos. This is just I'm just reporting on what it is that I'm seeing in the cards, right? I got two more books coming out. That's why it is I'm saying I want people to come through and get the readings from me so that I can actually do everything from scratch. The pictures, I should say the cover art, literally pay for the cover art, every single thing, right? Starting to mess with pictures a little bit more so that people can see a little bit, people can see an idea of what I'm talking about as I'm writing what I'm writing, all of that type of stuff. And that requires money in order to do it, right? Because I'm not an artist. So what I would do is that I would go ahead and want y'all to come through so that I can actually pay for that type of stuff, right? Of course. But at the same time, that's a whole other global level where a lot of you Virgos are being quite business orientated. Excuse me. And then you have the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups, five, Six of Cups. So you have people out here, the Five of Cups, people are very much so regretful at the fact that, you know, they're not really around in this party. They're not really in this club of people who celebrate you, right? Um, they wish they were. They most definitely wish that they were in this club of the people who celebrate you. They had something good to say, right? It's just that now they have something good to say, but they know that you don't rock with them. And it gets them upset. So they're going to try their hand again. Okay. This is them reaching out to you. Six of Cups. Every time I get this Six of Cups, it usually, not usually, every time I get it, it means someone's coming back. You know, someone who you could have had something romantic with, or maybe you did have something romantic with. Your name is popping now. You know, your name is starting to gain weight. So, you know, people starting to see the results of what it is that you're saying, right? Or what it is that you wanted to have. And now a lot of things, I should say, is coming into fruition, is manifesting for you. So the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, please watch this way all the way through to the end, please, or most of the video, not half, most of it, please. But you have it would really help me out. But you have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So this is about how so this is, how do I say this? So this is about you Virgos, right? Just again, what a lot of people don't understand is a lot of you Virgos work hard. A lot of y'all are in the gym, you know what I mean? Shooting that basketball into the hoop, layup after layup, jump shot after jump shot. You know what I mean? Trying to perfect those skills of yours. And a lot of times people don't really see sometimes the kind of effort that you know, Virgos and just people in general put in. You know, like a lot of the things that people think about, myself too included. I'm just, you know what I mean, just to kind of relate to y'all. Like a lot of people don't understand, again, like people wouldn't understand how it is that I put myself through painful situations intentionally to be able, right, challenging situations, right? You know, no kind of, no kind of cutting or any of that type of stuff. But I mean, like, try to run a mile in a particular set of time, right? Fasting for 24 hours. These are the types of things that, you know, trying the Carolina Reaper pepper, right? Where I threw up, right? Unfortunately. But all of those type of things, right? For instance, right? These are all like groundbreaking experiences in the sense that they're shocks to the system because it 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 messes with the ego, right? And I do this type of stuff intentionally because it kind of, I it's a learning experience for me. And it's a learning experience for me in the sense that if I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to become better. I'm trying to push the envelope of what it is that I'm capable of. I'm trying to push the envelope of what is considered humanly possible. So beginning with myself, of course, right? Because I'm not trying to impress anybody. But a lot of times people wouldn't understand, like, why is it that you want to jump out of a plane or ride a motorcycle? It's because of the fact that these things, most people won't do them. And most people become afraid of those situations. But to look those types of situations in the eyes, a lot of people don't really take Virgo seriously in that regard. And a lot of people don't see the type of work that Virgos put in to become perfect, right? To perfect those skills, to self-actualize. And the things that only now, Six of Pentacles, is when people starting to realize, like, oh, that's why you do what it is that you do. But then the Tower is that, but they found out too late, right? They had whatever type of thoughts that they had about you. They thought you were, they tried to play it like this. They tried to make it seem like you Virgos is this, that, and the third, right? All of these people that are now coming back, who may see you on social media or wherever, or they haven't heard from you and they was thinking about you, thinking about how, you were probably one of the best people to ever be in their life, that really looked out for them. Now all of a sudden, right, they could see, however, right, that whether it's thinking about you or whether it's them seeing you, now they're starting to see, oh, now I understand what it is that Virgo was talking about. Now I understand. Now I see that Virgo was doing those things to help me out because they really liked me, because they really felt something for me, and I treated them like trash. And the thing is that the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords now is about how a lot of you need to also understand that. So now this person's feelings is really into it, because now some of them kind of breaking down crying a little bit, because now it's the sense of they did not know that that's what it is that you was doing. But then again too, Virgo is a dark zodiac sign. So like all the even houses are dark zodiac signs, all of the odd houses, right? Three, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 are all lighter houses compared to the even houses. I'm not saying that they don't go through dark aspects of their own. I'm saying, as far as light and dark, I'm saying that houses 2, 4, 6, meaning Taurus, Cancer, Crabs, Taurus, Cancer, Crabs, um, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces are dark zodiac signs. They are orientated towards the dark, right? And a lot of times, Virgo is a dark zodiac sign. So a lot of times people don't understand. Virgos will have your back, but they will not, and you will look at it like it was you. Some people may think that it was you, right? Some people may think that it was them, in the sense that they didn't necessarily see that those Virgos was behind them, kind of guiding them along because of their own arrogance, right? And also too because they wanted to accomplish something, and that's cool. But that's why the Virgos let them think that they did it, right? Completely on their own sometimes, right? Because they're not, because a lot of times, especially when the Virgos learn to humble themselves down, like I've done things for people, you know what I mean? Sneak money into my mom's purse and stuff like this, or done a lot of other stuff that people will never, you know what I mean? People will never really know, because I never tell them stuff like this. But you know, when people had that mentality where forget about you and all this stuff, it's like, okay, they can do that. But then you have the Ace of Swords. They realized that a lot of the stuff that they was doing was really out there, and it was. So let's clarify the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. This thing is like a brick. But you have the Magician, the Four of Cups, the Hierophant, and last but not least, the Five of Wands. To clarify the Six of Cups, the Magician is you, and the Magician is them really thinking about you, right? And also them thinking about how you really did look out for them, and they were jerks to you where they didn't want that. So now that a lot of you Virgos are like, okay, cool, and you're not with them anymore, now all of a sudden they want to come back, they want to say what up, all of that type of stuff. Then you have the Hierophant and the Five of Wands, right? So the thing is that the Hierophant and the Five of Wands now represents this being a situation for a lot of you where you need to also take into consideration that what you've got going on here is you've got a lot of you Virgos are pretty much just kicking back, watching them do their thing, and you're not really worried about what they have got going on. You're not upset. You're not really taking any of the things that they did in the past, or you shouldn't anyway. But some of you are not. Some of you who may be, you shouldn't even be doing that, taking any of the things that the past person said or did to you that was out of control. That was out of disrespect. Don't even take it personally. you know, just let it slide, because a lot of times people who think that they're so smart or whatever, they really play themselves most of the times because they don't even know how to cover their tracks. They're so clumsy. You know what I mean? They don't even know how to cover their own tracks. But let's clarify the tower. I thought it started raining. I was not about to be like, what is going on right now? What is up? But the Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Six of Wands. So the three of swords and the Knight of Cups, to clarify, the tower represents how, so now they're heartbroken, and they want to come in and, like the Six of Cups says, and they want to come in and say what up to you and all of that. But then the thing is that the Empress, and the Six of Cups is about how you don't try to create a relationship with them. You know what I mean? Because the Empress is orientated incorrectly. Because the Empress is Libra. Libra is an air sign. The Empress should actually be facing this way. So the fact that it's facing that way means that this means that this and this, the two of y'all seeing eye to, even though ironically it's the same people on the card, the two of y'all seeing eye to eye and stuff like this, you should just leave that alone. Because especially if they did something to you that was really disrespectful, a lot of you Virgos shouldn't even want to deal with these type of people, because they don't even understand decency. Like, what? I don't get it. They don't even understand decency. But anyway, that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Trying to get this YouTube channel to 3,500 subscribers by the end of the year. If you'd like to book a private reading, relationship course with me, birth chart reading, my email address is in the description, yes, but also the link to my website, my Instagram page, and the link to my book, which you can get on Amazon, are all in the description as well as the comment section below. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos. Peace.